Now, as much as Madison has worked beautifully with all of those musicians to set this very calm, very vibed out, very lovely atmosphere, like the bull in the china shop that I am, I'm about to destroy that. So, my best friend and I love baking. And we have for years turned around and said, "Ooh, I'm a better baker." And we've always talked about how we should go on Bake Off. This has been the British Bake Off. I think pretty much everybody knows what that is. If you don't, go look it up. It's fantastic. It will make you hungry. So I recommend watching it whilst you're eating. But the Great British Bake Off is a baking competition that is just really wholesome and really fun. So Zoe and I decided for Halloween, both of our favorite times of year, we would get together and do a bake-off, and we thought that was going to be a great idea. I am sat next to a load of brownie because that was part of it. But we also, I decided that 9 hours of baking is too much, and yeah, I wouldn't survive on that show, but we have filmed it, we have created it, and this is going to be an extract of it because there are too many moments of gold. So, our second challenge, as part of the Bake Off, because there are 3 challenges, our second challenge was a gourd based bake. Whatever the hell that meant, a gourd based bake. Now, I have always, with my love of Halloween, wanted to make a pumpkin pie. Now, if you like watching people break down, if you like watching people visibly regret their life choices, then tuck on in and get yourself ready because this is an extract from Zoe's and my Bake Off, which has given me a little bit of PTSD against baking. And I have to bake some more on the weekend for other reasons. And I think it might just be one step closer to hell. I suppose hell is also part of the theme of Halloween. So, either way, as my eyes sit here going, I don't want to see it again. There you go. I've just found the file. Sit back, relax, enjoy me having a meltdown, and Zoe being an absolute legend and proving the fact that she should be on Bake Off, and I should only be on Bake Off for that first episode when Noel Fielding and I will definitely destroy everything. I'll become a meme, and yeah, enjoy. This is a Bake Off with the second challenge, the gourd-based bake. So now we are going on to round 2. The gourd-based bake. This can be anything, it can be savoury, it can be sweet, but it has to have as a primary ingredient a gourd. For anyone who doesn't know what a gourd is, that is a pumpkin or a squash or other kind of squash. But we are going to be baking a gourd-based bake. So Zoe, what are you going to be baking for us today?
I am making mini pumpkin-looking squash and feta pies.
Oh my god, okay. I'm just making a pumpkin pie because I've never done it before and I've always wanted to make a pumpkin pie. Yes, so I'm making a pumpkin pie that is going to have a little bit of a ghostly, ghouly influence. And hopefully it will go well. But first, what we've got to do... Yes, this is a pumpkin. I could not find any orange ones that weren't the size of my own hand. But look how cute these are! So, ghost pumpkins. Apparently they taste like candy floss.
Okay, so it's candy floss pumpkin pie.
We're just gonna go with whatever the hell. I like the way I was just like, I'm not doing something I know what to do. And Ryan was just like, it'll be fine, just follow the recipe, and the first thing I do is not enable myself to follow the recipe.
I've never made this either, so this could be really fun. I don't do a lot of savoury baking. I do sweet baking and I do cakes, and that's about what I do.
I bake brownies.
Oh yeah,
and
brownies.
That's it.
I do brownies, biscuits, cakes. That's like maybe occasionally pastry. So maybe the pastry bit I know.
Oh, I've got to make pastry.
I thought you were buying pastry.
Oh, I thought you said that I wasn't allowed
No,
to.
you
and
could
then
have
I had
done. I was just going to make my own.
So 1 hour and 30 minutes to speed bake gourds and make something of it.
And if you're feeling fun, try along at home with us and you can also enjoy the chaos and stress that we're about to do.
Over here are the recipes.
Do that. Oh my god, that does not look so huge.
Done chopping, finally. So you know how I've made like this whole arm hurt? Now I have to make pastry!
Oh no, I have too much butter. Too much.
Your rolling pin is extra. I'm sorry. Show everybody at home your rolling pin. Right
Anyone
now.
who is a baker will appreciate this rolling pin. So
I mean,
it's,
I appreciate it, but it's extra.
it's not extra, it's genius. So not only does it have measurements, not that you can see that go out either side, so from the middle, so you know how big you've gone. You have little rubber things, so then when you roll, you have a nice even width across all of your pastry.
It's genius, but it's yet another thing that when I walked in, you were like, "Look at this!" I was like, "Oh, I'm way out of my league."
And yet you're still in it.
Oh my goodness, you're carving full on carving pastry. I'm very concerned because this is very liquidy compared to what the pictures are like.
Have faith, Jen, have faith.
No, I honest to gosh don't think this is going to solidify. Because like, look how thick it was meant to be before I added the cream.
Oh yeah.
And now it's lumpy!
It just says contestants
It's just,
can't
it's
work
literally, it's like, oh.
Yeah.
We're breaking the pumpkin recipe. You know how you said, you'll be fine, just follow the recipe.
I felt like that went out the window like 5 minutes into this, Jen.
Is there, are we allowing like a phone a friend?
Who you phoning, Jen?
Zowie.
my friend Madison in Oklahoma. Are you finding the guys like really calm energy really aggravating?
I don't know.
I mean, I can tell you guys are a little worked up just by the veracity at which Jem is trying to mix that.
It's the veracity of which I'm trying to save it. I'm just gonna put more flavour in it. And if it's too spicy for you, then that's your fault.
Before you mix it, look how much extra cinnamon has just been added.
Hey, you.
No, there's also like allspice.
Jem, stop adding spices, add sugar. It's gonna be unedible!
Sugar and spice and everything nice, right?
The only missing is chemical X. And dust the Powerpuff pumpkin to the board.
Oh, I don't know. I think you might shock yourself actually when you cook that. Pop some of the liquid. B won't be granular.
That's always good when you can pull that face through.
Oh god, the cinnamon's hitting me in the... Ah! Why can't I bake anymore? I hate food-based baking. That doesn't look like nearly enough.
It doesn't, but little by little. Otherwise we're going to send it too sweet.
You're underestimating how much there is of this shit.
Would you like me to do the whisking and you do this bit?
I'd like this just all to end, frankly. TikTok makes baking seem fun and simple these days.
That tastes better.
Better, but does it taste good?
It tastes like candy floss, like exactly like you said.
Oh, booze! That's gonna fix it!
Oh god!
You should be looking forward to it because in one slice, it's gonna be like a whole night out.
dare you?
Why is it just crumbling? Oh no! Why didn't I just buy it? No!
You feel that price. You feel it. The overwhelming sense of time pressure.
Oh, question. Do you have to roll it? Can you not just press it into a tin?
Is that a thing?
Just don't over...
You know what I think the problem is? I think I haven't made enough dough! Hold on!
Do your mini one.
I stole my brother's pan a month ago! When will it end? I want it to end!
Do you want to start prepping for the next one?
I don't want a next one! Ah! Ooh, those look good. They look so good.
So the tops are popped on all of them though.
Bah, humbug.
Right, so this is your original sloppy.
The goop.
The goop.
This is the goop.
That's got a shit ton of cinnamon in it. So I'm kind of scared to try it. That is rank.
I know, Ryan's going for another bite.
I think that's just because he loves me.
I guess we're true
This is...
We have not tried this yet.
Where's the slice? Oh gosh. Oh, the texture is horrendous. It's like a 5-week-old milk tart.
Yeah.
Really bad.
I don't taste any pumpkin or candy.
No.
It's because Jem drowned it out with booze.
Cinnamon alcohol and...
What
That's
is
actually
this?
really good.
What is it? Banging. This is really nice. This is really nice. It's weird though, like, yours is sweet, hers is savoury. I don't know how to judge this now.
I'll do the judging then.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. I mean, I know which one. I think the silent eating says it all.
Mm-hmm.
So, as we can tell, I think this Halloween has meant that the death in my life is cinnamon. Yes. Apparently pumpkin pie is meant to like have that texture. Apparently, no. If you want to try something new, just follow the recipe and ultimately add booze if it doesn't go right. I promise you that when I make brownie, however, I am very, very good at that. So I'm just going to stick to what I know. So that was the Bake Off. I hope you guys found that as amusing as I did now. At the time, I thought I was in a hell loop.